Formalities just about done. Ready to go in the Prince Philip Challenge Trophy. Nearest to the camera, Wallingford Rowing Club. St George's College, their opposition on the Berkshire station. Away they go. Important first few strokes. Fast out the blocks, darting past Temple Island on the right-hand side.
A fantastic start there. St George's College, really smooth, really fast together. You can see the stroke run there, just giving a shout, making sure the adrenaline comes out both in her legs and keeping the crew together.
Yeah, Sophie Clune doing a good job in the stroke seat for St George's College. Upside Wallingford Rowing Club. This could be a tight one.
Great to see, wasn't it? Wallingford Rowing Club, they're drilled by Katie Greaves. She was in the Beijing 8 with me in 2008. She went on to win a silver in that boat, first ever medal in 2016. Turned into a fantastic rowing race. Great to see her and her crew. And then Thomas Cannon on the other side, TC, I've rowed with him as well, but not in the Olympics, but at Henley Rowing Club over the years.
That would have been a story if you'd rowed with Thomas Cannon in the Olympic Games. St George's College then, up against Wallingford Rowing Club. This is the Prince Philip Challenge Trophy.
It's interesting, there's another young boat, isn't it? In the bows, we've got a 16-year-old for the St George's College, Elise Clinton, and 16-year-old Ava Williams, stern four winners of the bronze at the Nat School. So again, in that six-lane racing, they've had great experience.
For such a young boat, yeah. And this is a relatively new event, isn't it? Only been in existence for a couple of years. Won by an American boat last time round. This is for school or club junior women's eights.
Really exciting to have those opportunities for young women to row alongside the young men. 32 boats at the moment in the PE, the Prince Elizabeth, but in this one, the PP, we've got 24 in this event.
So we've had 6 races so far, Sarah. What have we learned about the conditions? Because we stand here and it's definitely a blustery wind, but what else can you tell us from a rower's perspective about the conditions that the athletes are facing today?
Yeah, really good conditions at the moment. You can see that the water is flat. That's the first thing as rowers we always look for. You know, we like flat water. If it's been iron flat, even better. And you can see that the booms, there's a few bits of waves, wash we call it, on the right-hand side outside the booms, but the booms are flattening that so the boats won't be disturbed by it too much. We've got a slight tailwind, and that feels great when you're an athlete because the boat feels lighter and quicker, and Wallingford are staying on their feet and taking advantage of that. It's great conditions today, quiet on the banks at the moment, getting busier but also quiet on the water, so these athletes do get the chance to sort of be in the cauldron of the race, but not yet in the, you know, the gladiatorial feeling when it gets so busy later on in the week.
And just in case you're thinking, well, this is easy if there's a tailwind, it's not, because you're against the stream, obviously, and you've got the extra 112 metres to a normal race, which just pinches a bit towards the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, spot on, and we've seen that catch people out, because usually in racing 2,000 metres is what you're used to, and still water. So anyone who's been outside this winter here in the UK will know we have had a lot of water, and this particular river has been on red boards for quite a lot of the winter, which means it is too fast for us to be safely rowing on it. So athletes haven't had as much chance to train. Wallingford, they'll have had the same experience, so lots of work on the ergo and then picking up your technical work later on in the season. But look at that, how technically good both these crews are. Tim, St George College on the side, the near side as we're looking at it, and then Wallingford are ahead of there. Both of them just picking up the water, pressing it on, really driving their way through, wanting to get back on touch in St George's, enjoying the lead in Wallingford.
Well, here is the Wallingford boat. You can see there. Katie Greaves, the coach, will be very happy with the boat's performance. Lily Clayton, you can see in the stroke seat there. Alice Hull, you see her in the hat in the cock seat. Putting together a good race. Still a lot of water to go, though.
And interestingly, they've had Wallingford members at every Olympic Games since 1988. I wonder who the one's going to Paris, if there's a Wallingford member there. That's a bit of work we need to think about for tomorrow, Tim. So we know that, but yeah, just amazing. So again, you're seeing these young athletes who have got heroes to follow.
What a view that is. That's what Henley Royal Regatta is all about. Gun barrel straight course. Booms on either side. And here are Wallingford Rowing Club enjoying their lead still. Nima McCadden, you can see her back in the bow seat. Going to go to Edinburgh University.
Yeah, interesting. Edinburgh have got such a strong women's programme at the moment. We're watching them in the men's as well. Their Prince Albert is their top boat. So in this regatta, she'll again be watching and seeing what you know, the Edinburgh athletes she might be competing with next year are.
Yeah, you get a few clues as to what you'll be facing in the next few months of the years. But Wallingford continue to pour on the pressure as they move in front of the regatta enclosure, and then will be the stewards enclosure. And I think for this time in the morning, and considering the weather and considering the traffic around Henley, remarkable how many people have got in this early to support.
It's great to see, isn't it? And there's St George College Weybridge. They're keeping the rate up. They are pressing it on. They are making sure that they go all the way down. They're being unsure by Toby Charman. They're being told to keep going on. We're still in touch. Keep moving, as he is ensuring that his women give themselves a great race. Leave nothing on the water here. It's your every day is somebody's final, so make sure that you give it everything.
It's a bright fluorescent yellow hat Elsie Clinton's gone for in the bow seat for St George's College. Eye-catching.
And safe, actually. With this year, particularly last couple of years, a bit like you see high-vis on bicycles. We've been getting a lot of clubs have been making sure that they have high-vis on their athletes as well, so you're easier to see. So safe for her as she's going around doing their warm-up.
Wallingford Rowing Club heading to in front of the stewards enclosure. And hear the applause for them. They'll have lots of supporters here. It's only 10 miles down the road from Henley, Wallingford. Last few strokes. St Mary's Church in the background, Henley Town Centre. And well done to Wallingford Rowing Club. Job well done. Katie Greaves, their coach, will be very happy with that. They're going to move through to the next round of the Prince Philip Challenge Trophy. St George's College put up good opposition, weren't far off the pace. Here they come. That's a close enough finish, kept it interesting. St George's College out, Wallingford Rowing Club through to the next round of the Prince Philip Challenge Trophy.